kickoff unit all lined up, and we're ready to put toe to leather. He'll start the return inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. If you look at this game on paper, it really shouldn't be much of a matchup. You have a high-powered offense against, candidly, an overmatched opponent. But, hey, you never know. You got to line up and play the game.
On paper, this is a horrible matchup. But this game's not played on paper, right? Like, this defense, they're going to have to play their best game. They're going to have to play more consistent than they have. They haven't tackled well this season. They're going to have to play their best game against a great opponent. But we've seen upsets happen. They got to get some adrenaline, some emotion, something good to happen early.
I think it has to happen early, David, and then the question is, can they maintain that over the course of the entire game? Listen, it's college football. 18 to 22-year-olds, and maybe this offense just thinks they can come out here and roll their helmet out on the field, and that's going to get it done. We've seen crazy stuff happen, but no doubt, this defense has to play out of their minds today to have any shot.
That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. The offense will put it in play from the 47 on 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. And how about that play by that giant, that mountain of a man on the defensive front? Motion from the back. Goes to the option. The pitch. Past the 40. Speeding down the left side. And no one is going to catch him. Cruises into the end zone for a touchdown.
And these offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
Setting up for the extra point after the first score of the game. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. They're set to kick it off. Do you think this crowd's going to get loud when their defense comes on the field? Bringing it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. As we take a quick look at the impact players for today's game, what players did you guys look to for motivation to make an impact during your playing days, Jesse?
Well, it was the guys we relied on each and every week. We came into the season expecting these types of guys to be our biggest weapons, and every week those were the guys that had to deliver for us in order to have success.
And it's just fun to have those guys that are consistent. Like, they lead by example, then they start to learn their voice and lead the team. But every week, guys that you can count on. They punch the clock, and they're hard workers.
Into the pile, maybe got one. He stopped at the 21. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. A first down for the offense. Trying to get the corner. There he goes. Gets it past the marker. Finally stopped at the 46 after a 15-yard gain. They've already moved the chains a couple of times on this drive. Now 1st and 10 from their own 46. Gives it on the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've softened them up with a run. Now to throw it. Nowhere to go with the run. Down he goes at the 39.
And the defense there goes zone coverage, maybe confused the quarterback a little bit, forced him to hold on to the football, and that allowed the pass rush to get home.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Couldn't find a man and just had to throw it away to avoid a negative play. They bring the punter onto the field now. First time we've seen their punt team tonight. And he's going to get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. They'll get this drive started from the 29. He'll pull it on the read. A most efficient pickup of 6 on first down. It's 2nd and 4. They'll send the back in motion. Handoff to the single back. And they'll bring him to the ground after a short gain. They plow ahead with the run, but still more ground needed to pick up the first down. 3rd down coming. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. He'll do it himself. Great penetration by this defense, and they knock him down behind the line. A loss of 1. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Motion from the wideout. Off play action. Here's a heat. Can't find the man, and he'll be knocked down at the 40.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play action attempt.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
And I think that time he was trusting his pocket awareness and his arm a little bit too much. You've got to remember, you're one of the best athletes in the country playing the position. If you see a crease, you've just got to take off and get it.
And here comes the punt team. They'll have to boot it away for the first time tonight. Takes it on the return. He gets it up to the 34-yard line before he stopped, and that's where the offense will set up shop. This drive will get underway from just inside the 35 at their own 34. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. The option look. He'll pitch it. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Come to the line at the 42, facing a 3rd and short. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. The punt team makes its way onto the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. And now this offense will take the field again. On the option. He'll toss it. He's loose. Picks up the first down, still moving. And a big play there on the option. The pitch was executed perfectly. To the ground. He's got it again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Sticks it in his belly. And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Here's the snap, itching to fire downfield. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a 4th down. After the miss on 3rd down, the punt team is on the field. Hauls it in and looking upfield. Pretty solid coverage there, and they'll stop him at the 26. Opening play of this drive comes from the 26-yard line. Keeping it on the ground with the running back. He's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. On the option. He'll toss it. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man downfield. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45. Give to the fullback. And he's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage by the big defensive tackle. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Well, will they dial up on second and a long way to go? Wants to go up top. Flips it out on the screen. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there. They'll try to pick up this third down and keep the drive moving close to midfield. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught, close to the marker, it's Williamson. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26. He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
Plenty of work to do here on second and long. Now on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He's going to take off. Nice job by this junior quarterback to get it done on the ground. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. So first down here as they go back to work. They'll run the option. And the big defensive front wins the battle. No gain on that play. Going to work on second down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. He did not make it a stone wall on third down. Don't even think about sending the special teams out on fourth down and 3. Now the play fake. Into the end zone. Oh, he dropped it. Just didn't look it all the way in, and they'll turn it over on downs. They thought they had a good plan, but it did not work. Squeezes ahead for a couple. They'll get it out to the 9. Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Looking to fire. Rushes on him. And the ball's free in the end zone. That's going to be a safety. The offense is back on top of it. This is bad, but it could have been worse.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
After giving up the safety, they'll have to kick it away. Running into the open space. Opening play of this drive comes from the 34. They'll run the option. Tried to keep those big legs churning, but he'll be stopped for a loss. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's second and 11. Now the pitch. Wide open spaces. A tremendous run. He was full bore after taking that pitch. Just sweet execution. Give to the fullback. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Backed up now here, second and long. On the option. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. It'll be third and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Got him downfield. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Here comes the option. And now on the pitch, the ball's loose. They recover their own fumble. Somehow, who knows how they got that thing back. He'll ride his man on the option. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. Bring in the heat. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And that is a great job by the defense, containing and constricting the pocket. There was nowhere for the QB to go, and he did not have a lot of time. He went down quick.
Now on 4th down, they'll try to come away with 3. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. Never a doubt. That slices the lead to 2.
How about it? 50-plus, no problem. Big leg, nice accuracy. That's a big-time kid for this young man.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. Coming out with it, it's Robinson. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. From the gun, running back on the move. Works his way into the traffic and picks up 3 to the 17. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Read option, and he'll keep it running right. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. Pinned just inside their own 20. They need to convert on 3rd and short. He's looking to pass. Going to try to get it himself. They bring him down, but not before he gets just enough to move the chains. It's 1st down from back at their own 24-yard line. On the run, it's quick. Got the 1st down and still on his feet. That's the kind of play that can really get you going as they get it out to the 36. The option look. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Line getting set on 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. He's going to lose a yard on that one. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. He wants to throw it. Grab near the marker. It's Smith. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the 1st down. Goes to the option. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got a solid drive working, but now looking at 2nd and 11. Using his feet. Not a whole lot of progress made there on the short run. Already 2 for 2 on 3rd down, but this time they'll need 9 to convert. The play action fake. He'll take a shot. And that one's incomplete. They weren't just trying to move the chains. They were trying to move the scoreboard. Instead, it's 4th down. The kick is on its way. Going to make sure he doesn't get a return on this one as the punt bounces out of bounds. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. On the option. Breaks the tackle. So runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35. 2nd down coming up. Big fullback's got it. Right there to stop him, and that'll be a loss of 3. Now facing a 3rd and long. Wants to go up top. Dumps it to the back. Got it in the middle. It's Strickland. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. The running back has it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. Trying play action. And the Heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45.
Man, this offense, they gotta find something. They gotta get in a rhythm somehow. So far, no success, not protecting the quarterback. Really, the only good thing I can say so far is they haven't turned the football.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. There's the pressure. And the pressure is coming in, and they get him again. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. The heat was too much for that quarterback, and the sack brings up a punt. Catch is made at the 15. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Looking downfield on 1st down. Snagged in the middle. It's Smith. Oh, it's out. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
Great job by the defense here, forcing the fumble on the wide receiver. Look, understand the ball came out quick. I got to break, get hats to the football, secure the tackle, try to get that football out. Nice turnover, nice hustle by this defense.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Looking to throw on 1st down. That's caught. It's Williamson.
Slants against man. That wide receiver has to win right now. Right now at the line of scrimmage against that DB playing man coverage. Quarterback, timing with the wide receiver, put it on the money. Wide receiver's probably still going to get hit too and got to hold on to that thing.
How about the zip this junior put on that ball to pick up the 1st down? To the air on 1st down. Caught in the backfield. It's Gregory. There's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the 1st half. So now it's 2nd and long. Looking to go up top, and time's running out in the half. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass D. Let's see what they've dialed up on 3rd and long from the 22. Under fire. Unleashes one. A strike downfield. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a 1st down. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. The give to the fullback. And they can't punch it in with a 1st down run, and the defense has one stop. And the D deny them on 2nd and goal. He'll pitch it. Came through like a shot and knocked him down for a loss of 5. Got to get to the line quickly for this 3rd down play. The snap sets up to throw. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Now with just a few seconds left, not enough time to run another play, but there is time to kick a field goal and take the lead. After putting 3 on the board, the kickoff unit ready to go. Here's the return from inside his 10. He'll be brought down, and that's the final play of the half. That's the end of the 2nd quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. Perfect chance for us to put the first 2 quarters under the microscope. And yes, football is a game of inches, but man, is that really the case when you consider the length of some of these possessions. Look, I'm not an analytics guy, but I do know this. The team that sustains drives and just moves the sticks might be the team that comes out on top today. And on that note, time to throw it back to our guys at the stadium.
Just about set to get this second half underway. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. A little bit backed up to start this drive from their own 18-yard line. Now the toss. Didn't find a lot of room. Let's give him 2 out to the 20. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Off the play fake. And the quarterback is knocked down back at the 13.
I tell you what, if I'm this QB, I am ill as a hornet in my offensive line. Are you kidding me? That's the 6th time they put me on the ground. Dudes, will y'all protect me a little bit better, please?
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again.
That is a great response by this defense. You know you went into the half, you made some adjustments, talked about, listen, we're not down that much, we're very much in this game, but it starts with the first possession. And how about the first play, they get a sack?
They bring the punter onto the field now. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. Typically, at this spot on the field, you make a fair catch. I'd call that risk-aversive, but it is good field position. On the option. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Now on the option. Now the toss. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. And that's what this option will do to you. They got the pitch man free, and he was off to the races.
I bet that running back's eyes got so big. When he gets that handoff going to the right, he sees the huge holes. Yes, please.
The defense just didn't flow quickly enough. All of the blockers had leverage on their men.
Man, that defensive line has to get off the ball a little bit better, get some penetration to stop that outside run.
Looking for the end zone. And he's got a touchdown.
This is a running back who is versatile. His catching ability really helps this offense out vertically down the field. And you saw it on that play on the wheel route. That wasn't just a screen or a swing. They got him faking going to the flat, turning up the sideline for a touchdown.
They'll line up to go for 2. They'll run the option. He's not going to make it. Stop short of the goal line, and they are unable to extend this lead any further. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. Quarterback on the keeper. And the ball is out. Who's going to get it? Oh, the fumble, and the defense got it. And he's going to make it all the way in for a touchdown off the fumble recovery.
You practice these moments as a defense, but you never know when they're going to come to fruition. But how about it? The scoop, the ball's on the turf. They scoop it up. They take it to the house. The defense takes care of business and said, offense, we don't need you. We'll put points on the board.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. That is a defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, run with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. On the move from inside his 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. First play of the drive comes from the 22. Handoff from the gun. And he's got enough for the first down. They'll mark it at the 34. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. He'll pull it on the read. It's a running room. And they'll pick up the first down and mark it at the 47. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Here comes the offense on 1st and 10 from the 47. From the shotgun, they'll run it. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. A designed run for the quarterback. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a 3rd down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Now with a great opportunity as they pick up the first down, they've got it at the 40. This drive has been exclusively on the ground. Could they be setting up a shot play? They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming. Win with the running game on first down, now back at it. Motion from the wide receiver. They'll run play action. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44.
When it's a play-action pass, that quarterback, he really has to sell the fake. He can't tell his offensive lineman's getting beat right away while he's selling the fake. He had no shot.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, no secret what he needs here. He can't make the grab. It's incomplete, but there is a flag, and I believe this is going to be pass interference. Defender gets a little too aggressive there, and this offense gets some free yardage. They'll run the option. Stopped in the backfield, and that'll be a loss of 2. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. After losing a couple of yards, it's now 2nd and 12 as they try to keep this drive moving. On the option. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. They're within field goal range at the 29. Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. He caught it. Steps into the end zone for a touchdown. A methodical drive, soul-crushing, spirit-breaking, and it ends in a touchdown.
And listen, I know everybody wants the big plays, the big, long touchdowns and all that stuff, but putting a drive together like that is very difficult to do time and time again, and it's demoralizing for the defense. Great drive by the offense.
The AT unit on the field. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. They took it 71 yards down the field. They're getting set to kick it away, and that last score took a little oomph out of this crowd. On the run from inside his own 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. They'll get this drive going from the 17. Hand off to the fullback. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. He'll do it himself. Turning it on. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Gets the back moving. The give to the fullback. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They're dealing with a 2nd and long. Here comes the option. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the right. That is just a sideline clinic. Roll, catch, toe drag, everything you want. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He'll ride his man on the option. And not even a chance to pitch it as he is slammed down in the backfield. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. The option look. He showed off a few moves, but not enough to get away from all of those defenders as they stop him for a loss. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Under pressure, and down he goes at the 33.
Great job by the pass rush up front. 3rd and long situation. They're anticipating pass, and they know the quarterback's going to have to hold on to the football. Nice job pinning their ears back and getting home.
And here comes the punt team. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. They'll get down and put a stop to the return at about the 28-yard line. Let's see if they can put together a drive starting from their own 28. Goes to the option. Quick toss. Just working and poking and prodding and finding his way up to the 36.
This offense is just like Novocaine. Like, just give it time. It just keeps working. It's a slow death, right? Like, they continue to just chip away. Nice 1st down play. Nice read. Get it to the pitch man. Sets up a great 2nd down opportunity.
Back in motion. Try to clear the picture. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. On the option. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. On the option. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. Wow, this offense is doing nothing. They've already punted 4 times and staring at the possibility of a 5th. Nowhere to go with the one down. He goes at the 39.
This is just so demoralizing. You want to talk about taking a game over. That's what this defense is doing right now. They are just winning in the trenches. They're easily the more athletic and more physical unit up front, dominating this O-line.
The punt team makes its way onto the field. That leg is staying loose. Already the 5th kick of the night. He'll get away another punt. He's been really active today, and no doubt he's going to earn his varsity letter. They make the stop, and that is exactly what you want out of your punt cover unit. A lot of work to do as this drive will start from the 16-yard line. Here's the handoff. Slams into the pile. He'll get 1 to the 17. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. What a day it's been on the ground for these 2 guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. Not only is the scoreboard on their side, but so too is time as we open the 4th. With the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this 3rd down play. And he feels the heat coming in. It burns him up. Another sack.
This quarterback is thinking to himself, I need to get an NIL deal at some restaurant so I can take my offensive line out and feed them more, because I don't think they like me very much right now. I've been sacked 6 times in this game. It's time to get that new NIL deal paycheck.
They bring the punter onto the field now. Doesn't say much for your drive when you're looking forward to the punt. Sometimes avoiding disaster is the best thing. The punter just gets it out of there. And the returner runs out of real estate as he goes down. And the offense back on the field, ready to dial up ball plays. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Now on the option. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. The defense trying to get a stop on third down from the 44. Looking to throw. A shot toward the end zone. Oh, he had it. The deep ball was there, and it just trickled through his fingers. And here comes the punt team. We've seen a lot of the punt team 6 times tonight. And no shot at a return here as the punt flies out of bounds. First order of business, get out of this hole as the drive starts at their own 7-yard line. They'll toss it to the outside on the left. There he goes! Turning on the Jets. He's at the 40. At the 20. And he's into the end zone for a touchdown.
David, this guy's showing us everything he's got in his toolbox. Between the tackles, running outside, the elusiveness, the vision, the speed, the patience. And with that home run, now has over 200 yards rushing in this game.
And there's nothing more frustrating than a guy that just keeps coming and keeps coming. They keep feeding him, and he keeps breaking tackles. He keeps making big plays. This defense has had absolutely no answer for that stud.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, the lead is a dozen here in the fourth. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And they'll bring him down to get the offense started on the next drive. Good news, I guess, a lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. Off-play action on first down. Oh, they're after him. And the heat gets there. And they get him down at the 14-yard line.
This defense has taken the game over. They're winning the game in large part because of how dominant they've been up front, how good their pass rush has been.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Off play action. And the defense gets loose, bringing the heat, and down he goes again.
Man, I love being an edge player late in the ball game. You got the lead. You know it's a pass. They got to throw the football to get back in it. Flying off the edge. They can't block him. They can't stop him, and he gets the sack.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. He puts a lot of air under it down the sideline.
I understand the sense of urgency for the offense now because you're trailing here by a lot in the fourth quarter, and you're just trying to take a shot to see if you can get on the board.
Looking deep down the right side. And the ball was knocked away incomplete, but there is a penalty flag down. Let's sort this one out. There's a difference between being physical and pass interference, and that was way over the line. Wants to go up top on first down. He's got him this time. He'll be stopped and forced out of bounds right around the 34-yard line, and now they've got a little something brewing. Sends it back in motion. They'll run the option. And the defense snows him under after a very short gain. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Now the play fake. And this one will be stopped for no gain. It'll be 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. And a missed opportunity on 3rd down as the defense knocks it free, and 4th down is coming up. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Converts on 4th down, and he's still going. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
Well, down 2 possessions. Good news is you get the completion. Bad news, though, did not get out of bounds. You know right now, saving the clock, that is at a premium for this offense.
The offense getting set for a 1st down from the 45. Motion from the back. Looking to throw on 1st down. He just missed the target on that one. Got to put it on his body. Behind the change now on 2nd and long. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Grabbed over the middle. It's Williamson. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. Wants to throw again. Here comes the heat. Quarterback can't pull the trigger, and down he goes at the 41.
And every time he gets brought down, everybody kind of gasps for a second because you're already on quarterback number 2, and you got to protect him. You got to keep him upright. The least amount of hits as possible because you definitely don't want to go to QB number 3.
Coach has no choice here. The offense has to stay on the field, down multiple possessions this late. 4th down attempt coming. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't look it all the way in. Desperately wanted to convert on 4th down, but couldn't do it. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain. Well, will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? They'll run the option. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. 3rd and short coming from the 34. You wonder if this is 4-down territory. They'll move the tight end. The play action fake. Pocket breaking down. And the quarterback runs out of time, and down he goes at the 38.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the sideline saying, hey, can we just not throw it anymore? I mean, my guys, they can't block for me. I've got no chance back here. We need to just run the ball from this point out.
Cuz, you in the battle, cuz? You in the battle? Hold on, cuz. About to watch screen now.
They'll send out the kicker here. Everything will have to be clean.
Oh, wow.
55 yards away. From 55 yards out, and he's got it. Never a doubt.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg.
Oh, wow.
50-plus, and he
Good
did
dog
it
fight.
with ease.
They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive.
Dale just left.
The returner will field it and try to get some field position. And they'll get him on the ground as
They call you back
comes
in it,
out to
cuz.
start the
Yeah,
next
4
drive.
minutes left.
His drive will open from the 15.
You finally,
Going right to work up top.
you finally figured it out?
It's incomplete. Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long.
Oh, I told you that.
Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Got it behind the line. It's Gregory. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Hold on. I'm gonna turn my phone. Headset down.
3rd down coming up after the completion. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Under fire. Lets it fly on the move. And they can't hook up on the big play. And
Now
that brings
watch.
up a 4th
Here we
down.
go.
No sign of the punt team as they will go.
Whoa, where's your boy see their car at?
Here's the hit.
He was trash? Oh, he ran a couple. He a lot faster. Yeah. Oh my God, you had a touchdown. You had X.
On this next possession, I have to get
You had a whole touchdown, nigga.
do something to get me back in this ball game right now.
Oh yeah. You still have no time to throw the X in the post though, cuz. Hey, how you think I felt? I think it's over, cuz.
Timeout called here by the defense.
Go, cuz. Go, cuz. Good throw, cuz. Good throw, cuz. And it's a critical fourth down. You got Jeremiah Love. Get the ball.
He's going to lose.
Yeah, put the backup out, cuz. Put the backup out. Oh, you going to run Yasha? Quarterback spot. Quarterback sneak. Oh, here you go. Here you go. You notice it, though. Nigga said 4th and short. You know what I'm doing.
Defense uses a timeout quickly.
Hey, I put 2 blocks on that nigga the rest of the game.
Time for their offense.
Bro, you can't get nothing going with Jeremiah Love.
And with that kick, man, it's a tall order from the other side.
He can be here against a good receiver at the backfield, though.
He's going to have to get the ball and do something with it and do it.
Oh, yeah.
If they want to get back in this football game.
That lead just keeps
Yeah. We talking about Malachi Fields. Yeah. Yeah. Circle that slit. Dang it, Derek.
Kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. First snap of this drive will come from their own 17.
There you go. Get some blocks. There you go, DJ. Oh, you can get one. Oh, you can get one outside. You got popped. Cuz you kept going outside, cuz. Oh, wow.
Catch in the middle. It's Williamson.
DJ, you gotta get a stop, DJ. You gonna run the football or brace. Good job, DJ. You got 3 timeouts to work with.
Defense makes the tackle. They give up the first down. They've now got to communicate the next play call. They can't see it because the offense is going fast.
Go, DJ. I believe in you, cuz.
First down, but a good gain on that play.
Yeah, here's my high. You can't run that clock down now. You gotta snap it.
Not much time left.
You gotta snap it.
To put together a miracle.
Yeah, none of that. That's allowed.
Gets the back moving.
Oh, good job, DJ. Woo!
To throw on second and short.
Oh, hey, cuz. Save a timeout. That was 39. I know, you can save one. That was a dumb play.
Let's go.
Hey, you know, you have to throw 39, cuz. Watch out for the screen.
We need a lot of points, and we need them.
Yes!
Time's running out. We're trailing.
And you still got 2 timeouts left, cuz. Alright, cuz.
It's 1st and 10.
Hey, that was a good look, but he overthrew him.
Looking downfield on first down. Rushes on him.
But you know why? Because of that environment he in.
And a good job in coverage.
Come on, DJ. Oh, that's bad point. Oh, smart. Oh, what's all right, DJ? Come on, DJ. Let's go. You need about 40 yards. 40, 50 yards. You can dial it up, DJ. Come on, Tomlin. Let's go, cuz. Ooh, that slip my hey, that slap might be open, cuz. That slap might be open, cuz. Ooh, Paul might be open, cuz.
There's a reason.
Oh, Jesus. Do it again, DJ. Do it again, cuz. That nigga, he know what to do with the switching, cuz.
Third down percentages, it tells a
hey, somebody gonna be open.
a long way in deciding who wins a football game.
Good though. Ah! He playing man across the board. You gotta try somebody, bruh.
Nice job by the
He is playing man across the board, bruh.
But you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen.
Okay.
We need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need
Wait, DJ. Yeah, triangle open, DJ. Yeah, triangle open. Put it out route. DJ, you beat yourself up, bruh.
Ready to try the point after.
You kill me these passes. Oh, she playing press coverage. Hey, man. I ain't excited, but somebody about to open this. Hey, quick. You son of a.
And they close the deal with a 20-yard pass for 6.
That's DJ.
That's why they called him the hand.
Hell yeah.
Able to secure the
Give me that X wide up, nigga. Man. You still got 2 timeouts left.
With the game all but decided,
He's going to shot the ball twice.
Take a knee.
Ooh. Yeah, DJ, that might be it for you, my boy. Damn, Hey, DJ!
Hey, man, if I had knew this nigga was a better quarterback, I would have been put him in. This game would have been way different.
I ain't gonna lie, I'd have still kept seeing Corey in, except, hey, I'd have kept one of them tight ends in as a help blocker, and he kept playing that cover 0, I'd have balled that nigga on top the entire game. He got 95 power. Oh, that is.
Oh my God, bro.
Oh, that'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it. Hey, DJ. That'll do it, DJ. Oh, we gonna try you. You're like a sucker right now. Hey, DJ. My dog, he's fighting for democracy right now. You gotta answer that one.